Hello everyone and welcome back to Stoneblock 4. Last time we were here, we jumped into some technology with immersive engineering, mechanism, and immersive engineering, and productive metalworks in the back there. We also set up our automatic unearthers machines and got a very basic storage system online. In between episodes, really fast, I went ahead and smelted up all of the resources we've gathered so far, and it is quite a bit to say the least. And that is only from about a stack of brushes, and plus what we had from previously. So it's not too bad to say the least. And we also have a bit of redstone diamonds, emeralds, and lapis. And then the last thing we did is we upgraded our world engine. And that allowed us to provide our world engine with source. However, we can also provide it with both forge energy and rotational power from create. So today, we're going to upgrade it. So to start, we can either go the create route or the mechanism route, and I think we're going to start with mechanism, as the create route requires us to go to the vault. We did get the compass in the last episode, however, it will require us to do probably a few boss fights maybe, in a bunch of exploration, so we're going to hold off on that for right now, but I will start with the mechanism quests. And thanks to our work in the last episode, it shouldn't be too hard. We need to make some dielectric rods, which is very simple. If we take our lava chicken that we got in the last episode and throw it in here with some tier 2 seeds, this should start making... There we go. Okay, it is very slow. However, that will start making us some lava. We can also make it ourselves with our entropy manipulator, so it's not that big of a deal. But we will let that craft in the background. But for now, we'll just make it the normal way and get ourselves some dielectric casing. Now, what this will be used for is both for the quest itself to further progress, and we're going to open our gift of pebbles, and I have seen some insane things come out of these. We did get the repair talisman, but I've seen some things crazier. A redstone repeater is not that crazy. However, with that done, it is time to visit our old friend the quartermaster. With this piece of infrastructure set up, ya should be good to head over to the world engine and bring some power from your base to craft yourself some machine blocks. These components are what hold your entire dang thing together, so good luck and don't mess it up. Get yourself plenty of steel mechanical components, basic control circuits, electron wires, and those dielectric casings you made earlier to the world engine. Make sure you got enough to make a whole load of them. Machine blocks. So it seems we have to make a bunch of machine blocks to upgrade our world engine, and it is 64 of them. However, each craft does 16, so it's not too bad. And it also did allow us to upgrade our shop, and we can buy ourselves some chance cubes now, which is kind of cool. Can also buy a few building gadgets. I do want one of these feeding upgrades. Now we could make one ourselves, but it is nice to have them. I don't think anything else here is too necessary right at the moment. An experience obelisk would actually be nice. We can store our experience. Other than that, I think we're fine for now. So I will install a feeding upgrade, and we will throw our experience obelisk down for now. And then we don't have to worry about dying in the crate vault later. But as he said, he wants steel plates, electrum wires, steel mechanical components, and basic control circuits. So we should be fine to do all of these things pretty easily. The one caveat is it requires 204,000 forge energy per recipe craft, and it has to be at 1,000 FE per tick. Now I'm almost positive the basic energy cube can output at 1,000 FE per tick, so this should be fine. However, I do need a bit more steel for this. And then we can do that. But what else do we need? We already have the electrum wire. I made some of that earlier. And then basic control circuits such as osmium and redstone, easy. And then we need 8 steel mechanical components. Oh, I made too many. Well, it's fine. Also, we need to figure out a better power source for the early game here, because a single heat generator isn't going to cut it, nor will it fill an entire energy cube fast enough. Now, I'm not going to go with anything too crazy. I'm just going to go with a basic thermo generator for now. And what is nice is I should have a decent amount of lava eggs, actually, thanks to our chicken there. I'm realizing a critical flaw in my plan. We do not have access to blaze rods yet. Yeah, and I don't really have a method of getting them. As far as I know, we probably can breed a chicken, gold and lava. Yeah, we could definitely get to a chicken breeding, however, we're not there yet. So that will have to take the back burner for now. And unfortunately, we can't do a gas burning generator until we have the world engine upgrade. So that is also out of the question for an early game power source. I've decided I'm going to do a bit of Oratech this series anyways, considering we're already using their pipes. I think I want to do a bit more. So I'll make it the basic generator from Oratech for now. And then we will upgrade, I guess, as we go. I'm not sure how bad the lava generator is, but it seems pretty simple to make. I'll make a few more wires, and I have to assume this works as normal. And we have 2 energy tablets thanks to some quests, so I should be able to make one of these, like so. And it already has some power for us. I'm going to use this room temporarily. This isn't a permanent space. Oh, we need an energy or an add-on cube thing. I forgot about that. So I need a basic machine core. I'm pretty sure it's only the one we need. There we go. Perfect. You know what? I'll never get tired of the like automations for these guys. It's fantastic. And okay, I mean, it's not terrible. It is serviceable, and that's all that we really need right now. And that should start filling up. Perfect. Well, I guess we could make a few more of these, to be honest. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. And if I shift right click this should automatically input. Perfect. So yeah, thanks to our lava chicken, we have a decent power source. Nothing automated, obviously, but something that is working for now, so I won't complain. And slowly but surely this will fill up, and I believe it can output exactly 1.6k FE per tick. So this should be enough for our crafts, as each one only requires 204,000. So once that's filled up to at least 800,000, we'll be fine. So that is good to go for now. We will leave it as is. Then we just need the basic control circuits. And we almost have 4. And then slowly but surely this will catch up. Unfortunately, this heat generator is really bad, but should give us our last one here in a second. And there we go. So if we take our energy cube, I'll bring the energy pipe with me just in case. And we head up to the world engine. We can now power this thing, assumedly. However, one thing I did learn, only by opening my inventory, is there's creative flight in this zone. So we can actually take a look at the full world engine in all of its glory that we are going to restore. And let me tell you, this build is fantastic. It looks amazing. Shout out to whoever built this or whoever was a part of the build team for this guy. It looks amazing and I really love it. But yeah, we can upgrade the world engine. So realistically, I should be able to just slap down the power source and eject the energy into it. And yeah, it went in automatically. So we can go ahead and craft this guy up. And all of that should work. It is draining pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure we have enough energy to do all 4. Yes, perfect. And that is a success. Now we can go ahead and turn in the quest. And we can roll our table to see what we get. Look at these. There's some orange legendary loots in here that I want. And we haven't gotten them yet. But there's some really cool stuff. We got a temporal pouch. Oh, that's fantastic. What's the odds on that? That's a 1.94% chance. This is fantastic. If you've never used a temporal pouch before, they're amazing. The only reason we didn't make one yet is because you need a Nautilus shell, and it is the Echo of the Wayfinder that gives you this one. And I guess I technically don't have I don't have blaze powder either, so I couldn't have made it. But as we keep this in our inventory as we play, we can then speed up blocks. And let me tell you, things can get crazy. So we will definitely be using that. But before we can submit this, we actually have to go speak with the quartermaster. So let's get to it. I don't have much more I can do for you right now, unless you're looking for some items in my shop. Go have a chat with some other echoes to see what they need. Alrighty. However, his shop is now fully unlocked. I'm pretty sure it was unlocked before. These brushes are tempting the Unbreaking 5, except I don't really see a need for taking these right away. Plus the fact that we can't auto repair them yet. Ender.io is in the pack, so we could figure out something with the fluid tank from Ender.io to automatically repair these items. But that's for another day, and hopefully we get unbreakable brushes soon, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And if we come up here now, we should be able to submit the quest. Perfect, and we should be able to assemble it now. Oh, it just assembles automatically. Perfect. And there we go. Our world engine has now been upgraded twice. There's still one more upgrade we can do, and that is the create rotational power. However, it is the one I'm the most wary about, as it does require us to go find a create vault, which sounds menacing. I will go ahead and take my energy cube back just for now, and we will head back home. So we were given a machinist locator vault. However, we can also find more vaults by crafting the explorer's compass, and this is now unlocked to us thanks to the world engine upgrade right here. And this should be pretty easy to make. Amethyst dust I should be able to make on a cutting board. Yeah, exactly. So the only thing we need here is ferrocore, and that just requires us to make some primal gel goo, which requires sugar, which we don't have. But I do have some sugarcane growing over here for this exact reason. Mainly for paper, but it also does help for this. So if I smack that down, and what do I need to feed it? Sugar or rotten flesh, right? Yes, perfect. We'll slap down some iron, and slowly but surely that will all turn into ferrocore, and we can easily make the explorer's compass. Bang, 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 bang. Love the sound of that. Very satisfying. Okay, so there's a chance ferrocore is not made with iron in this pack. Nope, it should definitely be iron, according to the quest. Interesting. Why aren't you working? I'm not sure why this is not working. Very curious. Alright, very weird. I went ahead and relogged, and my ferrocore instantly turned into ferrocore from iron blocks. Not entirely sure what went wrong there, but simple fix. So after placing the iron blocks down, we just come over and we can harvest them. And simply put, ferrocore can turn into ferrocore ingots in the smelter. And it's 4 of them we need. Perfect. So we'll head back up, and we can make ourselves a compass. Hopefully I have enough energy in here. Perfect, we do. Awesome. So with this, we can actually look for all of the different vaults. And as you see, there are quite a few of them. I don't want to spoil myself too much by looking for any of these right now, but what we're after is this create vault right here. But like I said, we already have a compass for it, and we can actually shift right click to get ourselves into the location of it if we are within 256 blocks. So right now, nothing's working obviously, but once we get there, we should be able to get to it pretty fast. Now, I'm slightly concerned heading to this vault, but we should probably be fine. I'm not entirely sure what is ahead of us. However, we do have a full set of diamond armor, and I do have this Smite 5 sword thanks to the Arcane Grove chests. So I'm not too concerned. So we should be able to get there. However, we do have one more pebble to claim. And we also unlocked tier 2 without completing this. So we'll check that out later, but I do want to complete this section first. However, we do have a pebble to claim. So let's roll the dice. A crafter. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. We could use that. Can never complain about free things. Now, I will say we do finally have ender pearls. So we can go ahead and make an advanced magnet upgrade. We only had the 200 pearls, but we do have it. So this will be super nice. However, I did also want a void upgrade. So I have an ender pearl gate. And this should, by all means, give us a decent amount of enderman and a decent amount of enderman loot rolls. So I guess we'll go ahead and make one of these for what it's worth. These guys are no threat. That's the one thing about enderman is you can just simply cheese them. I think that dropped an ender eye. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. That'd have been cool though. Ooh, we got a loot. We got an apotheosis loot. Okay, don't mind if I do. And last but not least, wave 5. We already have the ender pearls we need, but obviously we won't skimp out on finishing the gate off. And there we go. Decent amount of loot and a decent amount of experience for that matter. But if we go ahead and make a void upgrade and advance it really fast, we can simply add cobblestone to the allow list and we are done. Very simple. That should void all cobblestone, and I guess I'd like to have an automatic torch placer, but I don't think there is one in this pack. Yeah, reliquary isn't in here. There's reliquified like things, but I don't believe any of these place torches. I guess we could make a mage light with Ars Nouveau, but I think placing torches should be fine enough for now. So I guess we're gonna head into the direction of the machinist vault. Also, we need to finish this guy off today, so that'll definitely be the end goal, I guess. After we upgrade all of our machines, I will get the last 5 wool colors finished on that, just so we figure out what he gives us. Now that definitely looks interesting up on the map up ahead, but I'm pretty sure this isn't much different than where we were at before, because I don't think it's the crate vault. But it does definitely look different than these ones. It's red mushrooms. I'm going to check it out. Also, we have to go ahead and void deep slate. So this one is weirdly up compared to the other one. Oh, we spawned another questing ram. That's funny. I should probably turn off that event. Unless the rewards from it are fantastic, then I guess we'll keep it on. Okay, it looks like we found the vault, or whatever this might be. Oh, it's a trial chamber. I mean, that makes sense, based off the colors. I will say, I might just come here and take all the blocks. That might be worth the fun. In all fairness, I've never explored a trial chamber either, so this could be fun. Now, I'm not sure if it's any different from the vanilla one, or if they've changed it in any way. Are we gonna get anything? Ooh, we got a trial key. Nice. It seems the decorated pots are the loot. That seems interesting. I want to go up to that. What are you? A vault. Oh, is this what we use our trial key on? Like I said, I've never used one of these before. No, maybe not. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll go kill these spiders down here for now. I accidentally grew their mushroom too, so I'll take that. It seems the decorated pots have all the loot in them, so I guess I'll break them all, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to do for us. Okay, they have a little parkour zone. Haven't done this since I was like 14. Oh, what are you? I've never seen a bogged in my life. This seems like a Minecraft mob though, so that's cool. I don't know, I don't play the newer versions of the game. Luckily I do have Smite 5. Ooh, the breeze. I know about this guy. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for in here. We've gotten a bit of loot, but nothing too crazy. We might come back to this another day, but I'm pretty sure this is just vanilla loot for the most part. And that's not exactly what we're after. We do want to go to the crate vault. So I'm just going to break through the door and head over there. And I do see it on my map. Something just poisoned me. Not entirely sure what, but something did. And I should be able to shift right click and TP in. Fantastic. Okay, we have found the crate vault. Now, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into here, but I guess we're about to find out. Now, I assume we're not able to break blocks here. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, the lever is off. Oh, okay, wait, this is gonna be fun. Turn valve handles to allow fluid to flow through the pipes. Okay, I mean, that's very simple. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's a puzzle. Okay, I thought this was going to be like some boss fight thing. Some pumps are too slow to fill up fluid tanks. With more throughput, you are able to fill this tank. Okay. Oh, we should have brought our keys. Oh, there's a mimic. I mean, I'll take free artifacts if they give it to me. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Did we get anything? Oh, we got a universal tractor. Of course. Something I made. Can't hurt to toggle it. Always got to do the research. Magnetism. Okay, what's next? Only 3 pipes are fast enough to fill and unlock your reward. Press to open the door and skip extra rewards. Well, obviously we're not going to skip. Oh, it doesn't show us which ones are. Okay, only 3 pipes are fast enough. Interesting. Are you fast enough? You and you. Let's guess. I mean, they're filling. That's draining. Okay, we don't want that. That's fluctuating. I mean, it's filling. Okay, we got it. I mean, complete random luck, but we got it. Nauseous carousel from time to time the field slowly rotates in a random direction. That's fine. We're aces at these. Look at this. Bang. And the last one. Oh, so close. There we go. We got it. Ooh, some decent loot. A lot of crate stuff, which makes sense. It is a crate vault after all. The notch apple's kind of insane though. I'm not going to throw them in my backpack because I don't want to auto-eat it. Actually, you know what? Block list. Don't eat the god apple. We do want to save that. Wrenches can be used to change the direction of mechanical pumps. Yep, very obvious. Perfect. What does that open? Oh, it's a trial spawner. Okay, a mimic. I do like that they give us mimics, I will say. What did we get from this one? A cowboy hat. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's fans. I was so confused for a second. There are many hidden secrets within this vault. Like what? I mean, if we look at our map, if we take a look at our map, I guess we can see the rooms, but I'm not entirely sure what secrets they're talking about. Let me flip this and see, because I assume this is what they're talking about. Yeah, okay, it's an elevator. Ooh, another mimic. Oh, wither skeleton. Okay, we have smite 5. This is fine. What did we get? Ooh, knockback 10. Require an item with level next enchantment. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if any of the levers do anything. Like, do we flip them in like fun different locations? Yeah, okay, I killed the wither skeleton for a sword. Chain conveyor. Wrenches can also be used to attach to chain conveyors. Yep, perfect. Can we ride the entire thing? Oh, we can. Look at us go. Yippee! Oh, it looks so funny with the farmer's hat. Wait, this is fantastic. Look at this. Oh, man. Crate has done a fantastic job with the new Crate update, I will say. Okay, we're in for some fun puzzle here. Oh, no. No one saw a thing. Okay, let us try that again. Back to the vault we go. Now, I will say, as I'm back exploring this, I will say I'm very curious about the secrets this vault holds. Because it says there's a lot of secrets, so I'm going to click a lot of things. Oh, like this. There's a secret down here. This fan is supposed to be on, I assume. Interesting. And this will allow us to TP back to the front door, so that's fine. Also, I should have just used this to get back to the front door. I'm not sure why I went home. Would have saved me a lot of effort. Okay, mood swings, full throttle. Okay, oh no. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Nice, one more. Bang. Look at us go. Oh, that's the shadow steel we need. This was definitely worth it. Also, radiant casing. I've never seen this before. I wonder what that's for. Interesting. Also, we got 2 notch apples this time. Okay, so we're going to head back to the location, or to the front door, and then that allows us to start again and find all the secrets. So that is one of the secrets, it seems. And I guess there's probably a few more. Back to the races we go. Hopefully we don't mess up this time. Okay, what did I say? Luckily we have fire resistance for 5 more seconds. Okay, not very long, but we do have another god apple, just in case. I wonder if there's anything secret down here. I'm going to eat the god apple to see. Doesn't seem like it though, but maybe. Maybe they've hidden something deep within the lava, and that's why they give you the notch apples. I am definitely coping here, but we'll take a little swim in the lava just to check. Can't hurt. Like, fun fact, there's a gold block right here, and it's a white elevator, which just takes you to the top. Well, it was worth the effort. Checkpoint. Does that update our location? I think it might. Weighted ejector. Okay, that's normal. Okay, there's a ladder over there. Perfect. Some spinning platforms. Where do we go next? Oh, it's a chain. Okay. We're gonna do a vault while spinning. Okay, this is really cool. Ooh, so close. Nice, we got it. We're getting a lot better at these, I will say. And it's a lot of just crate loot, which I won't complain about. Like I said, I do want to do a bit of trains, hopefully, this time, just so we can traverse easily through the world. And we'll get rid of all of these, just so they're not clogging up my inventory. Alright, where to next? Oh, there's a crate thing down here. We missed 2 in a row. That's sad. 3? Okay, we gotta be careful. Lock in. Ooh, clutch that one. Ooh, we got a turtle helmet. Nice. Okay, there's snowballs. Not everything you see is real. Use snowballs to discern the truth. So I assume some of these are fake blocks. Oh, that's an elevator. Wait, what? Stop here to open the door and skip the extra rewards. No, of course not. I'll never skip a reward. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, how can I tell the difference? Am I crazy? I'm not entirely sure I'm seeing the... Okay, there's one down there which I want to get, I guess. Perfect. And there also seems to be one over there by the slime, which requires us to ride this belt. How do I get to that belt? That's the question. Ooh, whoops. Okay, that is definitely the fake pin, right? Yes. How do I get to this belt? That is the question of the day. It seems I have to parkour this way. Okay, well, I could just click on them to see if it's a mage weave or not, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what the, like, right, you can just click on it to see if it's mage weave. I'm not entirely sure what discerns that. Also, how am I supposed to get there? I have to jump to that block. So I guarantee I'm doing this incorrectly, but you can just tell what is a mage weave or what's not by punching the block ahead of you. Like, this is mage weave, don't want to jump there, right? I missed. Okay, these are fine to jump on. Those are fine. Same with this. And there we go. Now, I thought there was a create thing here. Maybe it's down? Oh, well, we have one more here. Mood swings in full throttle. That's fine. We missed. How did we miss? Gotta lock in here. I hear a blaze. One more. Nice. Okay, we did on 1 HP again. I really gotta start, like, locking in better. I mess up early and then I clutch it at the very end. Okay, I missed the chest in the middle here. How do I get to that one? Maybe it's not accessible yet. But there's a chain right there. Alright, we're gonna head forward and then see what we can find later. Oh wait, that's cool. It holds you onto the ceiling. Oh, okay, I see what we have to do. Cool. We have to follow the trail on the ceiling. Interesting. I think this would be better in F5. How did we do that earlier? Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. How did I just do that? You have to go fast? Interesting. What? Oh, there we go. You have to jump into it. I get it. Okay, that one's tricky to do, I guess. How do you do that one? Oh, I'm struggling. I've never done a crate puzzle before. This is really interesting. There we go. Okay, we did it. You just kind of have to move with the flow, I guess. Very cool way to do that. Okay, checkpoint reached. Oh, we were so close. But there is an elevator there. However, there is a button to take us down to this Archvoker first. Oh, there's a lot of things down here, actually. Okay, we killed the Archvoker. Don't mind if I do. Where's the Deepling Priest? Oh, he's stuck over there. You silly guy, what'd you do? Okay, there is a chest here I want to do first. The Vex messed me up. Nice. Oh, we got it while it was spinning. Also, we grabbed ourselves a Nautilus shell, so we could have made a temporal pouch. How do we manage this one? Okay, interesting. I'm not sure I did that correctly. I'm gonna be honest. But we did get to the chest. So that's cool. And last one. Bingo. Okay, the loot isn't really getting better. The blaze burner is nice to have, but it's nothing like out of the world that's coming out of these things, so I'm not too concerned for now. But there's some cool stuff for sure. Click the snow block to turn out the fans. Okay. Oh, it's a water puzzle. Okay, this is cool. Down we go. I'm not entirely sure where we go next. Oh, a loot chest. That is where we go. No, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure we're going in the right direction. Bingo. But we're getting pretty good at these, I will be honest. Oh, we missed the elevator. But is there something hidden? Oh, no, it's just a gantry shaft. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm going to need to block spam to get out of here, I'm pretty sure. I should have stayed above. Nice. We got out fair and square. Alright, we'll take the elevator back up. Oh, wait, we're back here. Maybe we didn't want to take the elevator up. But apparently we did, because we missed the chest right in front of our face. What? Am I missing things? I'm missing things. Okay, we gotta pay more attention, because we're just blatantly missing chests. Also, for some reason, this one turned off. Not sure why, but it did. Okay, it seems everything is turned off. Can I take the compass to teleport back to our checkpoint, maybe? No, that takes us back to the beginning. So what's the point of checkpoints, then? I'm confused, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, back to the lava we go. I'm almost positive I'm doing something incorrectly in this vault, but we should be able to make it back to where we were without too many issues, so I'm not too concerned. But it seems like everything has suddenly turned off in the vault for us, and I'm still not entirely sure how to get to those chains. So that loot seems to be forever out without of our reach. However, I can go up this way to get back to where we were. Okay, so we're at the next level here. Green fans are fine, red fans are bad. Oh, they pull you, I see, okay. Now, I'm confused because I'm pretty sure the vault has broken. Because a lot of things aren't working, so I'm not entirely sure how to get back. Okay, memorize the block placements, press me when ready. What block placements? Technical, 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 cut deep slate, technical, cut deep slate, technical. What blocks am I supposed to be memorizing? Alrighty guys, post-editing, Mystic here. It seems the footage where the end of the crate vault happened and where we upgraded our world engine back here was lost or just wasn't recorded or something. I'm not entirely sure what happened. However, we did wrap up the crate vault and then we came back and repaired the world engine. Very simply, 20 shadow casings, which was right-clicking the shadow steel we got onto train casings, which we made in the last episode. And we also submitted a chain drive. Nothing too special. That's all we got done. So, sorry to cut the video short here. Unfortunately, that tiny bit of footage was lost, but nothing too exciting happened after that. However, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode nevertheless. If you did, leave a like on the video. It means a lot. If you learned something or you want to tell me something about Stoneblock 4 from your own experience, leave in the comments below. I do love reading them. If you don't want to miss any future uploads in the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And go download Stoneblock 4 if you haven't, as it is released publicly now. Nevertheless, I'll catch you in the next one. See you next time. Bye bye!